Good afternoon. My name is Tom Marazzo. I'm a retired Canadian military officer, and until this past September, I was a software development instructor at Georgian College in Barrie, for which I was fired for having the audacity to question the legality of the vaccine mandates being imposed on all of us. This is about freedom. Do not be surprised by this regime's tactics. They are acting against the law. They are ignoring our Constitution. They are lying through their media. They are violating every codified rule and ratified agreement. It does not matter to them. Those were always just words and paper in the eyes of the regime to use and to ignore. They only worship one God, the God of power. This suspicion has been with us for the past 2 years, and now there can be no doubt. We have reached the point where asking questions such as, how could the government do that? And is this legal? Betrays a narrative disposition. Let the scales fall from your eyes and see the brutal truth. Our peaceful demonstration has stripped off the thickly applied makeup of democratic decorum that insulated our government. They are now naked for everyone to see. Their message is clear. Disagree and you will be forsaken, damned, and punished for raising questions, for listening to your conscience, and for standing up for yourself. The idea of Canadian democracy is now make-believe. This is why many organizations are denouncing the regime's actions. Several civil liberties associations across the country are now pursuing Trudeau and his enablers. 3 weeks ago, we arrived in our nation's capital. The regime saw our children playing in the snow with hot chocolate dripping down their cheeks and called them illegal occupiers. They saw our multi-ethnic and multicultural demonstrations, and the regime said we were white supremacists. We chanted freedom and held Canadian flags, and they said we were terrorists with plans to overthrow the government. Today, Canadian citizens, right now, Canadian citizens are being arrested in our nation's capital for holding a Canadian flag inside a red zone. We asked for our autonomy back, and in response, the regime took more away. They have lied since the beginning. Why would they tell the truth now? Why? Once the ugly creature was provoked, it revealed its tyrannical fangs. The regime may come for us today, and unless you fight back, it will come for you tomorrow. You must make peace with yourselves. I know many of you are afraid. Be strong. History is nothing else but a summary of heroes and cowards. This is our moment in history, and you get one chance. You get one choice. It is never easy, and sometimes it is not clear. But take a moment of reflection, especially police officers and those of you in law enforcement. You too have a choice. This is always a choice. Don't let them make you think otherwise. Canadians, they cannot stop you from peaceful assembly. Everyone must make a stand. Demand the return of freedoms in front of your federal, provincial, and municipal legislatures. Take your money out of the banks. Our system relies on you. You do not rely on it. Once they think they can terrorize you, starve them. Let their structures fall unless they learn to respect their citizens. You will win if you come and show your support. You can still come to Ottawa Many intersections are blocked, but there are ways in. To stand against tyranny, we need freedom fighters. Hold the line. They cannot defeat us. No matter what they do, remain peaceful. Every abuse of power is being watched by the world.